In my district, I have one teacher workday to set up my classroom, but I'm usually done in like 2 or 3 hours, and then I spend the rest of the time annoying Stephanie down the hall. Hello, my time crunch teachers. It's Marielle, and gone are the days when I would spend an entire weekend and 3 more days setting up my classroom. I want to be in and out of there as quickly as possible so that I can focus my energy on things like lesson planning and welcoming the students and the families. So, how do I do it so quickly? Well, the first reason is that I don't overthink the decor. I let the kids come in and make the space theirs so that it can reflect who they are in the classroom environment. And the second reason is that I have found the easiest way to organize my to-do list every year. Google Keep. Yes, that little checklist sticky note thing in Google that no one knows what to use it for. Well, today I'm going to show you how it will save you so much time when you set up your classroom. It basically organizes everything you have to do in an easy to access format so that you don't have to waste a minute tracking down information or trying to remember an endless to-do list. And here's how. Google Keep is basically a bunch of checklist notes, but here's how to use them for setting up your classroom. I like to have a Keep note that has all of my classroom setup to-dos. These are the things I have to create or print out or whatever in order to get my classroom supplies ready for the first week of school. But what I love about this is that you can also access it on your phone. So if this is the first time you're setting up a classroom, you can just start adding items as you remember them. Or if you're like me, you panic and realize you forgot to do the birthday bulletin board that one year. Anyway, a checklist seems pretty obvious, but here are some other uses for Google Keep that I find helpful. I love having a specific Keep note that has all of my printouts and labels. As a 5th grade teacher, there are a lot of student name labels that I have to print out. And the great thing about Keep is that you can put all of those templates in one place and link them. No more wasting time searching through documents or bookmarks trying to find your templates, because as soon as you get your class list, mail merge the info into the templates and bam, everything is ready to go. You can load all the info in and print it out all at once. Here are some other easy features of Keep that I like to use. When you start a new note, be sure to select Show Checkboxes. This will convert your list to items that you can check off, obviously, but because I use the same list every year, Keep holds on to all the items I've checked off, and then next year, all I have to do is select Uncheck All Items, and it automatically resets everything I've done, thus saving it from year to year. Additionally, say you have a grade level team that works together and wants to share some of the setup or prep materials. Adding collaborators is easy by selecting the collaborator button and entering their emails. Now you can work together on tackling the to-do list as a team. Of course, you can also customize your Keep notes by pinning the most important ones, like maybe the back to school ones for the beginning of the school year, and you can also color code them or add fun themes. Adding labels so that if you wanted to organize it by label or hashtag is super easy too. All you have to do is think up what you want that label to be and add it to each of your Keep notes. I think this function is more helpful if you have a lot of notes and don't want to search through all of them to find one specific topic. Another useful feature is the ability to add images to your Keep notes. This is helpful if you have a certain way you like to set up an area in your classroom and want to remember it for future years. Simply select Add Image and choose your picture. Google Keep is really great for anything that's a reoccurring task as well. So for example, there's a series of things I need to do when I lesson plan each week. So I just put those items in a list on Keep, and it's easy for me to check off each item as I finish it. It's also great if you need to create a weekly homework folder like I did when I taught 2nd grade. Keep allowed me to have everything in one place and simply check off each item as I created it or printed it out. Interested in more back to school time saving tips? Then check out this playlist of all of my favorite back to school activities, including the ultimate checklist of back to school routines and procedures. It's completely editable and customizable for your grade level or classroom, and just like all of my content, it's totally free.